Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And I'm here to kind of tell you a little bit about this week's lesson. I really want to thank you so much, first of all, those of you that turned in your lessons. What a nice, wonderful thing. It's been really tough for us teachers as well, as you students getting through all of this. We've been really struggling. And so thank you for turning your work in because it really helps us feel connected. So I'm here today to walk you through the art project by the artist named Yayoi Kusama, and she's going to be your next artist. So you just saw a little bit about Friedenreich Hundertwasser, who I really love because his work is so colorful and so fun. I wanted to show you a little bit about this artist, and we looked at her a while back. It's been a while. The lesson that you're watching right now is going to show up on this slide right here. So me talking to you is what you're watching as you speak because you clicked a button right here. So what I'm going to ask you to do this week is to look at some information about Japanese artist Yayoi Kusama, and she's still alive. She is a very eccentric older woman with a very interesting story. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do, because I want to keep your lessons real simple and really fun, is I'm going to give you a video to choose to watch. So first you can choose this video here, which is in English. So if you click on this YouTube video, you can watch someone read you a story about Yayoi Kusama. And then if you want to, you can also click on this one. And this one is in Spanish. This is an adult um, documentary on the artist, but it does have Spanish subtitles. So if you are a Spanish speaker or you just want to practice your Spanish, you can listen to this video. So you're just going to choose the one. You're either going to do this one or this one. Okay. And then when you're done, what I'm going to ask you to do is go ahead and go through the slides and look at her artwork. So this room is called the Infinity Room. And this particular project right here is something that she did that she's done in several different museums. And it's a little small room about the size of a closet. But when you walk in, you close the door, and then the whole room is lined with mirrors and lights. And you stand on this little scaffold right here, and you have a few minutes to yourself to just stand in this room, and it's been lined with mirrors. So they're called infinity rooms because they seem to go on forever. Something that you're going to see is you're going to see a repetition of shapes in her work because Kusama has a mental illness where she hallucinates and sees shapes. So what she does, because it makes her nervous, is she surrounds her environment with shapes. So she likes to cover everything in a space with a pattern that repeats. And she tends to love really, really bright colors, and she loves polka dots. So this is one picture of her. She likes to blend in with her background herself. So you will often see her wearing a wig in the color of her art project and also in the pattern of the art project. So if she's doing something with stripes, she'll be wearing stripes. If she loves polka dots. So if you see her in polka dots, usually she's standing in a background where there's polka dots. So as you can see, these are really fun projects, a lot of like blow up balloons. And this room seems to go on forever, but if you look closely, you can see that there's a mirror right here. And this is a reflection of the room. So the rooms themselves are not necessarily very big. Like these people are waiting to get into the room. So you can see a mirrored room. And if you put your head inside, it's like a mini infinity room. So she'll have installations in museums where you're welcome to go walk into the spaces and then walk in around them. And she sort of creates her own reality inside each of these wonderful rooms. So her artwork is really fun to look at. This is my favorite. I absolutely love her pumpkins. These are, if I remember correctly, they're blown glass or and they have lights inside of them. So she has these crazy pumpkins in this reflection room. This one is also really fun. And they always look like, I always think of them as giant bouncy houses. Like I would love to be able to go in one of these and just like run around and like bounce off of all the stuff, but I'd probably get in trouble. This one she did with her audience. So what she did is she put stickers outside of the room, and the room was just plain white, and she invited the audience to come in and walk around and stick stickers on the room. And we had done something like this a while back, and it wasn't as successful as I would have liked, but I think I probably would have gotten in trouble for sticking stickers all over our classroom. So what you're going to do this week is really easy, and I'm going to hopefully put a video somewhere in here to show you the 3 options. I wanted to give you 3 different ways to do this project because I know each one of you is working with different amounts of art supplies and different challenges at home. So I wanted this to be something that was fun and also easy to do. So number 1 option, what you could do is you could upload a picture of anything. It could be a coloring book, it could be a picture of a person, it could be anything, and upload it into some sort of an art app, drawing app. And what you'll do is basically cover the entire object with polka dots. So you would draw a picture of a room or upload a picture of some pumpkins or whatever you want to do. And then you would, thank you, honey, go ahead and cover them with dots. So that would be the first thing that you could do if you want to do some computer art this week. I know a lot of you are really good at that. The second object thing that you can do is you can take any household object that you want, like a plastic mug, a bowl, a vase, anything. It could be a box. It could be anything that can stand it. And then what you'll do is use your markers or paints, and you would basically dot the object itself. So you would paint directly on the surface. So, like these. So you would draw dots on the thing itself, and then you'll take a picture of it, and then you will send it in. So it would be something like that. So dot the thing and take a picture of the dotted thing. And then the other thing that you can do is draw a picture of something. Like my husband just brought me a strawberry. So I might draw a picture of the strawberry on a piece of paper. And instead of coloring it in to look like a regular strawberry, I might draw polka dots all over the strawberry and then pick a color and color it in. So I'm not expecting this project to take you very long. It should take you maybe an hour at the most. I want it to be something really simple. This is probably going to take you the longest if you decide that it's something you want to paint or draw on. And this one will take you the least amount of time because it's drawing something real simple and then covering it in polka dots. And this one, I don't know. I'm not very computer savvy. And this one might take you about an hour. When you're finished, please remember that there's 4 different ways that you can choose to turn these in. A lot of you have been attaching them on a slide, like a Google slide or a Google Doc, and putting them in Google Classroom. And that's been the easiest way for me to find things. So I'm really grateful if you figured that out. If you haven't, that's fine. You do know I still have the Remind app, and you can take a picture of your finished art project with your camera and just attach it to the Remind app. Some of you have been sending me your artwork through email. And that works as well. You just take a picture of it with your phone and attach it in an email. And then the last resort that a few people have been using is my Google Voice text number. So you can send it just like a cell phone. You take a picture with your phone and you text it to this number, and if the project comes up. Just if you could do me a favor, please make sure that you let me know who you are, because Google Voice goes straight to message, and then when something comes in, it just gives me your number. It doesn't tell me who you are. So when you send things in through Google Voice, it's really important that you text another attachment. Just let me know who you are so I'll know that one is yours. Okay? Or even better, write your name on it, or even better, take a picture of yourself with your artwork so I can see your beautiful, brilliant face. So I'm really hoping that you enjoy this project. Again, you have 2 weeks to do it. I want it to be easy for you, enjoying yourself, trying out some new weird artists and doing some new weird things. Please remember, with Google Classroom, you have to hit that turn it in button that you have. It's a little blue button that lets me know that you are finished with the project. And that's very helpful. I know with some of you, you've been very good. If I return it to you and told you to turn it in, you clicked that button and gave it right back to me. So thank you so much. I really miss you guys. And I really hope that you're doing well. And I'm trying to learn how to do some different apps. So I'm hoping in the next week or 2, I might have you respond with a video. So don't hold your breath, but I'm going to try. Okay. I'll talk to you later. I miss you guys. Bye.